What's up, everyone? I'm Atticus. I'm here for Obligatory with Gloorp. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Garrett. The band's called Gloorp, and we're releasing Gloorp Life on July 10th.
Hey.
And I'm excited to talk to you about it.
Hell yeah, thanks for talking.
Yeah.
To start, real quick, I wanted to pull this out, and I brought, here, unlock this real quick.
Okay.
This is how I was studying up on the album.
Oh, nice.
We got the album,
Nice. You got a...
Gloorp Life, on the iPod.
Hell yeah. That's a good format. That's a good format for this.
Hey.
iPod Touch.
Thank you, yeah. First gen iPod Touch. And I was wondering, what are some of the earliest formats of music that you, like, how did you listen to music early on
Oh, yeah.
in your life?
Amazing question. Well, yeah, I mean, I had an MP3 player, the tube kind. There's like a little cylinder, and I held like some songs or whatever. My sister Shannon gave it to me, and she put a bunch of awesome indie rock, like the Strokes, and the Shins, and there was also some RHCP.
I've listened to the Shins a little bit, and I have a Strokes CD. Strokes I do need to hear a little bit more. I know they're pretty legendary.
I mean, at this point, I'm not really sure, but at that time, yeah, it was a big deal. So that, and then I don't know, my Uncle Dan gave me Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin CDs, and basically my life was ruined ever since then.
But it influenced you in a good way, because I know you've played in a lot of more like rock bands.
Yeah.
How did you get from that to the like very electronic, very electronic style that you're making now?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I like electronic music a lot, and I like mostly like beat-driven music, or maybe I realized I like music without words for the most part. And I'm also kind of just like a nerd, a music nerd, a production nerd. So, kind of got into it just from being obsessed with like the sound design elements, you know.
That is some in-depth nerdy stuff.
Yeah.
But in a cool way. Like, honestly, it's some of the most impressive music I feel like I've heard. Some artists, I know one of the first inspirations I drew from this, I have a feeling people probably told you this, but like PC music and Sophie, glitchy, almost like metallic sounding electronic stuff.
Yeah.
Heavy sound design. Did you ever interact with any artists from PC music? I know, like...
Oh, no. Like, personally?
Yeah.
Oh, no, definitely not. I mean, that would be really cool. But I'm definitely a fan, yeah. I mean, like, when I was in college, like, I did college radio, and, like, that's when, like, Sophie was a thing, or at least, like, was, like, a weird thing on the internet, and, yeah, like, me and my friends were kind of, like, absolutely blown away with, you know, the sounds that she was creating.
Yeah.
Yeah, major influence for sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah. There was one Sophie song, I think it was called like Love or something. It sounded like just a mosquito.
Oh,
it was
cool.
just like a ear-piercing pitch for the most part with some weird stuff going on, but that was one of the first songs that was one of the songs that I was just like, how is this music? But like, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm mind blown by it.
I guess also like electronic music, like I'm not really like, I don't really like go to like clubs or whatever. Really? Yeah, no, it's definitely like, I like the nerdy part of it. Like, I want it to be fun, but you know,
the club setting's not for
you.
I
never grew up doing anything like that, or you know, now I'm too old or something. So.
I mean, I feel like it can be a lot and just like uncomfortable.
Yeah,
so
for
loud.
Sure.
I did read that Gloorp Life, the new album, and like the imagery and some of the names and stuff, the kind of like silly on the nose like swag, hookah, I feel like, I mean, that's just a thing, but like it's kind of a goofy thing, jeggings. And they said your press release said that you grew up in like a touristy town where that tourists are always kind of like that weird, kind of funny, kind of annoying presence.
Shoobies.
Wait, what does that mean? Shoobies?
It's like from Rocket Power, the cartoon.
Oh. I don't know that cartoon.
It was like a Nickelodeon cartoon where it was like about like kids who like lived on the beach and like surfed and skateboarded and stuff, and like, you know, like the tourists wearing like sandals and socks were shoobies.
Oh,
yeah, we hated shoobies, but they're very important.
And now you're wearing sandals and socks.
I'm literally wearing sandals and socks right now. Yeah.
How, like, can you? I guess you just expanded a little bit on it, but like, how do you work inspiration like that, personal experiences into electronic music without lyrics?
Oh, word. That's a crazy question. I mean, the songs, like, the song titles don't really mean anything, and I mean, it's just supposed to be funny to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I really love that other people can interpret it in a different way, but it is me just kind of effing around. But I mean, as a concept, as like the album concept, you know, like kind of away from the music, it's just you know, Gloorp Life is like maybe it's a way of way of life, you know. It's a mindset. It's like maybe going to the beach. It's like kind of like salt life is good or whatever, you know. So it's like
it's a good way of life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or I don't know. Actually, it's kind of messed up, you know. It's kind of twisted. I just add layers and layers and layers, and like rhythmically. I mean, like the I think what I want people to take away from it is that it's like rhythmically exciting. I want it to be, you know, like it's not just like 4/4, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, with the other elements, like I add a bunch of crap, and then honestly, my collaborator Danny Murillo, he like removes stuff, you know. So that's
tightens it up a bit.
Yeah. So without him, it would be like tons of layers of stuff. It still is tons of layers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really trying to make minimalist music.
I was gonna ask about the other collaborators. There's Danny.
Yeah.
I saw Danny also mixes. I saw that Danny worked on Chemical, a local band here in Philly that I like a lot. I've listened to their new project. I saw them live like a couple months ago. Who else? Yeah, besides Danny, who else works on this music besides you?
I mean, mostly me, but like I have a rotating group of friends that have helped me perform live. And like, so my friend Gabriel DeSano was in the group for a long time. He lives in New York. Sam Higgins has played in the band. My friend Christine played in the band. Danny's been with the band for like a year now, and he's just like, he's really, really quick, and we have a really great vibe together. But nice. Everyone's kind of like, you know, everyone helped me out and contributed ideas on the record. Kasaya from Chemical sang on it.
I guess I want to circle back to the like original. I asked about some of the earlier groups that you played in. What are some like standout experiences from some of your past bands, and I guess how has that influenced Gloorp music now?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, I had some cool experiences just like getting to tour. Like I've been lucky enough to be like, I've played drums in a few bands that have taken me a lot of different places. This band called Mothers I was in for a while. I've sat in, I filled in on with Montreal for like a year or two.
They're a little more electronic, right?
They're like pop music, yeah. I mean, they've been around since the 90s, you know. legendary experience. It was crazy.
Nice.
But I mean, like, having, and then yeah, I used to play in a band called Art Contest. Just like more or less, like, this project's been fun because it's like, I mean, I have a deep desire to perform live, but like, I'm not gonna like get in the van and like grind for like, you know, a month straight because like I've done that. You know?
Yeah,
I mean, like I would if it was like, you know, more successful. Yeah, you know. But as of right now, like I'm playing the shows I'm playing, and like I know exactly what I want. And I can't wait to do that. But like I'm not gonna get in a car and drive to like Nebraska. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you see yourself going back, taking Gloorp away from electronic ever?
I would like part of it. I mean, like, I love electronic music, and I'm not like, the band is not really like, it's just what it's what I want to make, you know. So like I haven't like really thought about like, oh, I'm gonna make something that sounds like this because of that or whatever. It's just like it just happens basically, you know. But part of it is like I want to make something that's like performable and kind of easy, you know. It's like I've got the drum pad and we've got our MIDI stuff. It's a couple suitcases, and you know, just so that the physical restrictions have maybe helped shape the sounds, you know. But like, if it was a situation where I had all the resources in the world, like, yeah, it would be awesome to have like acoustic drums or a bunch of band members, like a full ensemble.
Yeah,
could be really cool, you know.
Yeah, it always looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Seeing bands who are just super tight, just, I don't know, kill it on stage. And I'm sure you've had that experience with your past bands.
Music is everything.
And speaking of the music, we are going to go inside, and Garrett's going to show us some more of the actual tech behind the new album. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, y'all, we are here in the Gloorp studio headquarters. I don't know, do you have a name for this space?
Eleanor calls it the Gloorp lair, but I just call it my room.
Is this like the main recording spot?
Yeah, kind of, actually. Yeah.
What are some of like the key pieces of gear that you use to record Gloorp Life?
Well, the main component right here in front of me is this instrument called the drum cat. It's it's a MIDI controller, drum pad. Yeah.
I've heard that it's not in production anymore.
Oh, no way. They stopped making these like, I don't know, 20 years ago probably?
Have you gone through a few of them, or?
Yeah, actually there's you can't see it, but there's one up there in the shelf. I mean, like,
You killed it?
No, it still works, but it started kind of giving me some anxiety, and I had a lot of things on my calendar, and so I was like, it was like eBay, gotta find a new one right now, and yeah, this one's great.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's sick. I feel like I've seen like the full drum kits where they map, like where it looks like a regular kit, but having everything right here is cool, and like it's very impressive to be able to play on small pads like that.
I mean, it's really easy.
Okay.
It looks like Mickey Mouse too, which is cool. So basically, I mean, this doesn't have any sounds on it. It's just MIDI. So I'm just controlling Ableton. And as far as like recording goes, like I don't really have my recording stuff set up very much, but like my live rig is set up because I'm rehearsing for these shows. July 25th at Solar Myth and July 27th at Nick Level 1. For sound sources, I basically just record into Ableton all the time, and I have tons of content to choose from, and then I chop things up, I put them on the pad, And then what I do a lot is I pump them through these Eurorack effects. So I've got these are just some extra modules right here that I use these to record this. These are both stereo filters.
Cool.
So a lot of bass sounds went through there to make them really, really crazy sounding. And then over here, this is the effects rig that is getting used in the live show. But
lots of routing going on there.
Yeah, because it's all MIDI controlled, actually. You know, I mean, I just take sounds, put them on here, play them, put them through more effects, put them back, chop them up again, and then just over and over again until I get something I like. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like kind of. And the whole thing is like I'm really bad at like typing into the MIDI screen in Ableton. Like I'm really bad at clicking with the mouse. Like that's very uncreative to me.
Yeah.
So like I have to play everything with the sticks.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty impressive. I feel like a lot of like electronic producers, or at least like I guess in hip hop is what I'm mainly thinking of, is like building the beat on the computer. You're not actually really playing that.
I mean, and some people are really, I mean, that's a skill. Like, a lot of people, like, you can make really great stuff that way, but like for me, just like that screen has, you know, it doesn't spark anything in me, you know, but like I usually feel a beat in my head or something that I can play with my hands, and I guess that's kind of how it all happened, you know. It's like that's how I make tracks.
Yes. When did you start playing drums?
When I was 10.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you were a drummer in many bands, and then it led to drum-focused music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, I hope people see this as, like, it's just the instrument I play in this project, but, you know, it's not like it's not a for drummers kind of thing, you know.
Anyone can do it. I found it cool. There's, like, a lack of, like, chord progressions on this album. Like, there are, like, notes here. Like, I don't know. In my mind, though, I was like, do you just, like, that's not something you care to come up with? You're more focused on the rhythms and the patterns and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really, like, the most confident, like, melodic or harmonic, like, musician, you know? But, like I said, like, yeah, the rhythm is the important part to me, or, like, I try to maybe the melodies and, like, the samples.
Where do the samples come from? Are they mostly drums?
They're just, like anything, you know?
Yeah, you just morph it into one.
Yeah, I mean, I make a lot of them with the synths and stuff. Yeah, or just this is okay. This is an instrument I use a lot, the Chaos Pad. I also have 2 of them because one broke, and actually they both kind of broke. So.
Damn. Oh, no. And they're little synths.
They're effects units.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have that many things that actually make sounds, but I make sounds by recording affected versions of things and doing it over and over again.
Before we wrap it up, are there any specific songs, any like memories from specific songs you have on this album that like stand out as like really fun moments or like cool moments?
Like that personally, like that I like a lot.
Yeah, or that you had like a really memorable recording experience, or like when you were writing the song, it was like a standout moment. Yeah. A few of them were, so there's a track called Gloorp Life on the album, and that was one that is, a lot of them are kind of like, they start kind of improvise, or I'll like play a track, and then I will fix it up on the computer, or me and Danny will play it live, or me and Gabe play it live, and then we would go back and just like see what happens, you know. Yeah. A lot of them are pretty improvised, like in their initial recording, and then you know we cleaned them up for listenability.
But yeah, the tune called Gloorp Life, that was one that was like, I was just like walking around and I was just like, it was like kind of like stuck in my head sort of, and I was like, I have to make this song somehow.
So the rhythm and stuff was, you were thinking about it, but you hadn't even
Yeah,
put
that
it
one I
down
was
yet.
thinking about it in advance. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other ones were kind of like, what happens if I do this, you know?
I will say the last song on the album definitely stood out as like a different one, because it was a lot slower.
It's a vibe switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What inspired that?
I think kind of just wanting to have a vibe switch. And that song. That one, oh yeah, I'm gonna call that one. I call that one Real Life.
You snapped out of the Gloorp Life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you wake up. That one doesn't have any electronic percussion on it actually. It's acoustic drums that I think the main sample I had just like saved from years ago that I recorded in like I kept my drums in a friend's basement. And then like I was doing a recording session for my friend Ted Bussey, and he like went out to get coffee, and we had the drum set up.
Yeah.
And my friend Dash, who was the engineer, and I was basically like, okay, I need some drums for this track. I was like, here's the tempo, give me 5 minutes, you know. And I just like, that's how that came up. I was like, I just like needed these couple moments, just because like I feel like I just needed like something quiet or organic or whatever, and then I added some stuff on top of it.
Cool.
That's how that happens.
Final question: what track spawned like from an idea longest ago, and then like what's the newest one on this album?
Oh, okay.
And kind of like how long did that take?
I should have listened to the album before you came over because I kind of forget.
Should I see the track list real quick?
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. So a few of these. So okay, honestly, real talk. Like all of these, almost all of these songs, I started making when I started playing more shows last year. So I released Gloorp 'Em Up, was getting asked to play shows, I was booking shows, and basically I was like, I need more material. You know, we did an hour-long set somewhere, which was fun, but and so I was like, okay, I just like need to make a bunch of tracks because like we're not DJing, you know, we're playing live, and it's kind of like it's kind of supposed to be like a dance party a little bit. So I just started making a bunch of stuff really fast, and those were things that just lived in the live session, and then we just every time we played, I changed the songs a little bit, and until like a year later, I was like, oh, there's some kind of cool stuff in here, and then we recorded them. Yeah, so all of these are definitely like ideas from like within a year, but some of them like Ice Bath and WhatsApp. Those two songs have been in like the live set since probably like January 2025, you know. So I guess it's a little more than a year. But I made them to play basically. Cool. And then I don't know. Maybe the last song was like the last thing I did before we wrapped it up.
Cool. Well, it's a sick album. I'm excited to listen to it some more.
Thanks, man.
And thank you for letting me hear it a little bit early.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thanks for doing this.